wrong? Why you cry? Oh, you have to lie down. Hello. You have to lie down. Do you want to say hi to the people? Hi, people. I'm so cute and I need to lose 10 pounds and I have a bunch of toys. Say hello. Hi. Say hi, ciao. Oh my god, Cricket. Princess Chippen died. Hold on, wait. Princess Chippen died. Hey, Chippen. Oh my god. Were those mine? Anyway. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I was gonna sing the song and take my pill and see if anybody else wanted to take their pills. And then I have to go do our 100-pound dog's ear medication, so that's always fun. And it's Doomsday, which is even more fun. Giving your dogs medication when they're not medicated on 4th of July in America is just something else. I know. I was devastated. One of her babies, who is really beautiful, is still there. I didn't name them, but I'll have to, I guess, name their babies because, like, she just got home from, how was karaoke? Not karaoke today because we have the birthday party and the fireworks and everybody comes over to our house. The family is going to be walking. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hablo con mis amigos.
Tamber, ¿no hay Valentina?
Yeah.
Valentina. ¿No? ¿No? Oh, yeah. Okay, gracias.
Tenemos una otra aquí. So, hot sauce. Who knows what they're gonna do with it, but yeah. Oh, you want to say hi again? Okay. Everybody loves Puppy. Here's our anxious little baby girl. Will you please lie down? Will the real cute puppy please lie down? Please lie down. Please lie down. Oh, yay! I'm so glad they sat next to you. That's always... No. You have to lie down in your... Do you want to go back inside? In here? You're either going to go in my room or you're going to lie down in your bed. Okay. My goodness. I'm so sorry. I have to have a whole conversation with her before she understands what she wants to do, and it's really hilarious. I am so glad that he was there, and yeah, one of our family cousins. Hey, I love that name. One of our cousins was feeling a little pressured to join in with all the festivities. Well, just like, you can chill, you know? Like, it's really loud, it's over stimulating, like, no. But pretty much everybody brought their person, their +1, which was, like, amazing, because that, like, never happens. And I got to see family you never see, so that was really cool. Okay. Do you want to go back inside? You do? We can't go outside. I know you want to be out. I can't even. I don't know. Do any of you guys have dogs that just can't even? No, we can't. I'm sorry. We're going to have to go. Oh, you have to go potty again? Oh, that was fast. Okay, we have to go in the backyard. Ooh, that was fast. She just went potty. So if you're going to go potty, I got to go clean the other one up. I closed the gate. Yeah, the music is loud. You're not going to be able to see me for a second. I don't know how to turn like flash on your phone when you're filming. You have to get a light or what. But go please, Songbird. Her name is Sombra, which means shade or shadow in Spanish. And you can never see her if it's dark or if she's in a shadow, so I think that's really funny. And then our other dog, my dog that passed away, his name was actually Shadow, so we had 2 dogs named Shadow. One in Spanish and one in English. It was really funny. But yeah, one thing at a time. I did so many fireworks today. Yeah, that's what I told her too. I was like, my cousin, I was just like, I see you're getting stressed. You want to come inside and sit down? Can I bring you something? And so like I brought her some water. Like she sat with her person in the corner and like just like, okay, because people were pressuring her to do fireworks, and fireworks, that's like dangerous, okay? Like even little ones can be dangerous. So yeah, but I actually spent a lot of time with the littles, which was cool because we like to do the same kind of fireworks, like smaller firework type things that are not super loud or like super flashy because of my migraines. I'm gonna have to take a migraine pill before I go to bed, because otherwise tomorrow I'll wake up in hell. Exactly. So I'm just like, I'm on the high right now because it was just like so fun, and I shoved a bunch in my bag and I was just like, let's go. I used to hate 4th of July. And then my fiance, he loves it, and it's his brother's birthday, so now it's like a mandatory holiday. I don't have to go out there if I don't want to, but it is, and now I really like it. If I'm sick though, like it doesn't matter. I will be in bed if I'm feeling down. What did your mom do, Chow, for cricket? For 4th of July, did she do anything or just watch the TV stuff? I remember I used to watch the fireworks on TV. I also saw Brandy Carlisle and I don't know if it was like the String Sisters. I don't remember what their name is, but they sang America the Beautiful. Yeah, I still have to take my night meds, which I'm gonna go get. And hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a second just in case there's music on inside. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to get my pills. That's all you're seeing right now is my pills. Oh boy. It's a lot. Med warrior, as Heather Max called me, which is true. For so long, like, okay, you can't really see my name on any of this, but I'm just gonna show you. That's my med bag. That's not all of it. Oh, you're good, Chow. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was muted because I did not want to get more. I don't know, I didn't want to get a copyright strike, even though I don't have a monetized channel, because he's playing games that have music in the background, and I didn't want to get that. Oh yeah, and all of it. No, oh wait, I have to turn you around. I am so not like exactly. I've just been doing a lot today. I got my water. I went hydration today, so like I have dysautonomia and I have chronic pancreatitis and stuff, so it makes it hard for me to get enough hydration, and my body, my veins are like stretchy, so like the fluid like leaks through and just like sits in my body. Like, anyway, it's terrible. Eventually my body absorbs it through the limbic system or whatever it was. But yeah, I'm like always dehydrated and it's been getting worse. So I felt so much better after being rehydrated today. So much better. My body really needed it. And the nurse I had today, I'd never had him before. I checked in right at like my time when we were trying to find parking, which took a minute. But anyway, I checked in, and then by the time I got there, everything was set up, which is just like the best that you can hope for, because sometimes you go to infusion and the nurse hasn't called the pharmacy, they haven't set up the port access station, they haven't done anything. But this nurse, because I can actually show you. If you're squeamish, look away, because I'm like a cyborg a little bit. So let's see if you can see the lump. So between my fingers, there's a big bump right here. Yeah, there you can see it. It did not hurt at all. I didn't feel it. And I was like, oh, okay, Mr. Krabs, this is a portacath. You can't see it, but people who have cancer or get treatments, who get a lot of treatments, instead of doing an IV in your hand or your arm, if you have to get a lot of treatments, they'll give you what's called a portacath or a PICC line, and that means you don't have to get poked a lot for the IVs to get, I'll show you my love. Hold on. I'm clicking show. Anyway, hold up. Let's see. If I give a flashlight from my other phone, you could probably see it better. Let me do that. Let's see. Oh, my skin is like so... It's not as clear as it used to be. You can barely see it anymore. It's crazy, but you can kind of see it there. Yeah, so if you're squeamish, it's just this lumpy thing right here. And so what they do is they literally go like this, hold down as best they can, and aim for the middle. I was just, my jaw was like on the floor. I was like, your name is going on the list of people who can access my port with no problem. And he was like, thank you. Because like nurses and medical practitioners, they try really hard for their jobs, and they really try to make patients more comfortable if they can. And the fact that he was able to do that, he was on top of it, he was checking on me every 20 minutes, like sometimes more often. I was just really appreciative. Like, I just said ow, like kind of loudly, and he ran in the room and was like, are you okay? And I was like, yes. Just my shoulder kind of popped, which is like, oh yeah, that's good. I know. And a good male nurse, like, that was even like, sometimes it's hard with male nurses, but in infusion, everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's there for a reason that they don't want to be there for. And so the nurses are really supportive, which is huge. And everybody helps each other, and they have an excellence award, which is just so awesome. I'm so proud of them. Like for the whole hospital, infusion center got the excellence award. So if I had to go to infusion center, I'm glad I get to go there. Yeah, and I just have a standing appointment every Saturday. Yeah, so post-eat, I'm so glad you were able to get yeeted. They're starting to die down a little bit. They said it's so good for birth control, but it's not going to be good anymore for periods, which is why I need it. So I'm going to have to probably fight the insurance to get a new one for that reason. It's just a whole thing, but it's going to be okay. But yeah, that is that. Maybe one day I'll show you guys my 2 belly buttons, none of which are mine because I had multiple surgeries. And when you have a surgery that's laparoscopic, they open up your belly button to get the camera in there. And then they make little incisions, or they open up your belly button to do the surgery. And then they make little incisions to get the cameras in there so they can guide what they're doing. So anyway, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, but now I need to take my medicine because I should have done it about 40 minutes ago when we normally do. So if you don't mind, hey, shut up, Matt. Maybe I should have a couple more people come. I know, Chris isn't here. She went to, and someone she knew was there, which is even better. Our family had the 4th of July party. We usually have all the parties here because we have the room and the space outside. So it was really fun, and it's a family birthday. I will do the song, Matt. Real quick, Matt. Just for you too. These are, oh, whoops. These are mine. And that's not all of them. So, I'm gonna sing. Aw, cricket. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. It's time for night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snoring snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Don't forget to sip first so the things don't stick. I heard they got rained out with a storm, and I was like, oh, the sign. And those pictures of the journalists, the pictures on the subway, woof. You can just type in DC Metro if you want to see it, but it just shook me. If you're into photojournalism right now, just check it out. But if you're not and you don't want to know about bad news, don't do it. But in America, every day is a lot of bad news right now. Some of the people coming here for World Cup should totally take us home. I saw a video that was like, please, we don't know that man. Like, please bring us with you. We don't want to stay. I was just laughing so much. But like, I was laughing, but like sad laughing. Like, no, we don't. Please. But yeah, the fire's fun. Yeah, I actually need to even take my meds out because I didn't take them out. So if you hear pills coming out, that's why. I had an asthma attack earlier, you guys. It was so scary. When I have an asthma attack, I can't breathe. Like, I literally can't breathe. And all I can do is cough because I also have cystic fibrosis. So, I'm trying to find the rest of the chat, but I guess that's all it is. I don't know how to do top chat or live chat from my phone. So the other day I took out this phone, which is my tablet phone. It's so big. I love this thing. I have my books on here and a lot of photos and music downloaded on this. So what was I doing, you guys? ADHD. Something about meds. Oh, I wanted to see if I could get to the chat. I don't know how meds translated to the chat. Turn it down. No, I don't want to get. Okay, there we go. I don't need that. I just want to go to me. So I go to my thing, right? And then I click on myself, right? And then I click on this. And then, okay, I can't see myself well on this side, but can you see me well on this side? I hope so. Am I blurry? Am I blurry, you guys? Let me see. Live chat is on. You can like your own live. I had no idea. I like my own live. Okay. You're so welcome for reminding me to take your meds, and I'm so happy that I can see you guys' y'all's messages. Pills time. So I got the Benadryl. I got the antibiotics. which I don't even know I'm supposed to take that one today, but fingers crossed. I was supposed to be finishing them tomorrow, and I have like 3 more, so it means I missed a dose, which is not good with antibiotics. If you only miss like 1 dose, it's not the end of the world. I take this. I don't know if any of you guys have restless leg syndrome, but this is by Highlands, and it's called Restful Legs. And you can get it online. They have a PM version, which doesn't really seem different to me, but one of the side effects with my autism, ADHD, neurodivergence is restless leg syndrome. And it is a pain in the butt, or a pain in the legs, I'm sorry. And yeah. Now, there's hydroxyzine because I have mast cell activation syndrome. You know, I don't mind talking about the meds I take because no one ever wants to talk about it. And if I don't take these meds, I literally will be in the hospital. So I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not going to let anybody bully me about my meds. So it is just my life. Oh, needs bottle. Afternoon med stove. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, do you sing the O? Because I can never, if you sing the O, that would be fun. Okay, for those in a different time zone, if it's your morning meds, I don't remember all the words, so I'll just do a little bit. If it's your morning meds, day meds, daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Day meds, daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Come, Mr. Dr. Man, help me with my problems. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Went to the doctor, got me my prescription. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. 1 drink, 2 drink, 3, no, 1 pill, 2 pill, 3 pill drink. Oh, it was so fun to make that. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. 1 pill, 2 pill, 3 pill drink. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Hey! I always do spirit fingers with stuff like that. Well, there's jazz hands, and then there's spirit fingers. Oh, my wheezing is a little bit. Okay. What else do I need to take? I need to take my pain medication. The musical note. Oh, okay. I wish I knew what song. Oh, Afternoon Delight. Afternoon Mistos. You know, when I was a child, I used to sing that song. I know. I used to sing that song. That's how I felt when I saw you singing yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. How am I that close? Okay. That's how I felt when I saw you singing yesterday. Let me back up a little bit. For some reason, I got like super close. These are pills. More pills. I got those pills. Now I got these pills, and I got the other pills. And Matt, how are you doing? It's had a decent time at karaoke, and one of her other karaoke friends was there, so that was really cool. It's always nice to have a person there that you know if you're going to a new place. Oh, I know. And I appreciate it. Okay, sorry for the pill noises, but gotta do it. ADHD demands when you're a procrastinator. Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a second, make sure I got everything. Nighttime. Nighttime. Yeah, I think I got everything. Nice. It's a lot. Yep, It's like 14 meds at night. I dropped one. You always gotta pick it up if you have animals and you drop a pill. You should pick up your pill if you have animals anyway, always. It sucks when you only get 30 pills and then you have to...
Something's not tied up, right?
Wow, you're still here. I'm looking for my shadow of a dog. Ok, bueno, gracias. Okay, then. That is good. She is outside where she's wanted to be this whole time. Matt, show. That's the justification you did to get my wife. She's 8. Yeah. So, she's 8. You gotta deliver it. I don't have any godchildren. Do you have to be, like, Catholic? I just grew up in 2 different cults and another had control group. So, I'm not really, like, I get it, but, like, yeah. Do I look really close to you guys? Because I look really close to me. And, like, okay. That's better. And no family photos in the background. Heed the wife. For it is written. It's not a bald spot, it's a thumbprint. Yes, under your thumb. Yes. I burned both of my thumbs today with lighters. I'm not good with lighters. I have to have, like, the blowtorch. But that's okay. Accessibility. Terrible story with accessibility, you guys. I went to Target because I had to. I usually get deliveries from places, and anyway, long story short, I had to go to Target. And I've never had a good experience at Target with their scooters, and I did not have mine. Close to me, we long to be close to you. Oh, just like me. Aw, very close. But yeah, so, yeah, at Target, I had to try the scooters out, and I like turn all of them on, and I see which one seems the best out of them. They were all broken, so I took the least broken one, but I fell out of one of them. Like it was like a seesaw, the seat. So it turned on and it went forward and back. But when I sat on it, I literally like I was going down on the ground in the Target, and I couldn't get a settlement because that would take away my Medicaid. So I grabbed the lady who was next to me. I just like grabbed her arm and I was like, I'm not going down. This is on you guys. It was so scary. Oh, and so then like after that like 15-minute, 20-minute ordeal, which felt like that, I had to go and sit for like 5 minutes in an empty aisle and just cry. Thankfully, I had sunglasses and a hat on and stuff. But I just had to go sit in an empty checkout lane and just cry in the scooter that barely worked, and I had to reverse most of the way through the store. And it's hard because if you don't weigh enough, the scooter like can't activate. So that's really interesting. Yeah. I was telling my dad and he was like, oh yeah, huh? I could not even, like, I was just like, gosh, I cannot believe that was like the first thing that popped into my head too. Like, can you say inequality for disabled people? Yeah. And then my best friend who just graduated nursing school, she was telling the person who checked us out at the Ulta counter, who made us wait 30 minutes, that I'm the least broken one. Good for you, man. I'm glad. But yeah, she made us wait 30 minutes because she would start helping and then she would go help someone else look for something, because she also worked in the other part of Target, not just the Ulta part, because Ulta and Target are separating, so they don't really have that connection as much anymore. So it's kind of frustrating because now you have to go to 2 stores if you want to go to both of them. But anyway, yeah, so I almost fell out the thing. And so I was just like on shock for the rest of the day. By the time I got home, I had a huge meltdown and I had to take my RSO and like calm, and it just like calmed my brain down finally. And I was able to like take a nap and stop crying after like an hour. I was throwing pillows extremely hard, just of my body, because the shock was just amazing. It was like being in a car accident without actually being in a car accident. It was terrifying. And I had just fallen too. I think I told you guys I fell like 2 weeks ago, and I really fell. When I sprained my lower back once. When I sprained my entire back, Cricket says, when I was moving house in LA. Moving house is how so many people get injured, just in case you were wondering. Hold on. Okay, so when you're moving house in LA, my ex brought me to Costco to get a prescription for painkillers. 3 seconds after I entered, by someone in a scooter? I have run over people's toes before, but that was back in the day when I wasn't like aware. But I don't have, when I'm in the scooter, I have better spatial awareness, which I think is kind of like driving, like you really have to like gauge how much distance and like, but there are no brakes on a scooter. You just let go of the handle, whichever one you're squeezing, forward or back. Kind of like gears on a bike. By a woman who didn't know how to work the scooter, she plowed into me, giant smell. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Did you get in an ambulance, I hope? because, like, or at least get to urgent care. Like, that is terrifying. I cannot, okay, I can't imagine what it would be like being plowed into a giant cement pillar. Why do all Targets seem to have giant cement pillars? Good morning, Brian. I already sang night meds and day meds. So you can go back and watch if you want. Cricket said I could, and she was here, and she said it was lovely. But yeah, so it has been an interesting 4th of July. We mostly just, since it's a birthday, it's a family birthday, July 4th. Yeah, we mostly just do the birthday stuff. It's not all about America. It's just about birthdays and fun and fireworks and music and family, and I really like that. The bladder, yeah, been there, Brian, so many times. Especially when I was younger. Once I woke up, I could not go back to sleep. So I would sneak out. This was like when I was like 4, 5, 6. I would sneak out of my room and I would go to the living room and I would turn on TV and I would watch things that a 4, 5, and 6-year-old should not be watching. Like South Park, etc. Of course, I had no idea what like they were saying back then, but I would just like, and if my parents were watching, I would just like peek around the corner. I remember doing that. And I would get up and go to the fridge and take stuff out of the fridge. Man, it is 12:42. I just took my pills. Oh, I need to, 1 second. It's because there was a moth in front of me that would not move. Oh, there goes it. Okay. Okay, so stranger and stranger every day. This is true. I think yesterday or the day before, somebody asked if I watched Stranger Things, and just like, I can't. Like, it's so hard for me to focus on TV shows that aren't like older or like lighthearted and shorter. Brian says, same here. At least there's something to be said for consistency. I think we're all getting stranger or every day. Really, I mean, strange isn't bad. Oh, let me show you something cool. These keep me alive. It's backward, but it says Vio case. VIOKACE. I sometimes have to sign with my left hand. This does the job of my pancreas that is not insulin related. And we're going to be doing testing for hypoglycemia again to make sure that I'm okay or to see if I'm not okay. Having chronic pancreatitis for so long really ups your chance of cancer, stones, duct disease, which I already have, which means the enzymes can't go out of the pancreas, which is why I take these instead, because these enzymes just go right down and they digest everything, and I have to change the dose based on the fat content. Yeah, Cricket vial case. It's a C, but yeah, at the end. I can't take any of the other ones. I tried all of them because I've had this problem my whole life, but I didn't know until I was 15. But I started having the problems by the time I was like probably 8 years old. But VioCase is amazing because it's not in a capsule. Let me show you. I have a hard time digesting things obviously, because it doesn't work. I don't have the right amount of enzymes to digest things. So these guys do it for me, and they're these little babies. If you leave them in your mouth for too long, they will burn your mouth. If your type 1 bestie has pancreatitis, it might. It would, but they would start them on general pancreolipase first. But if she does get pancreatitis, even like infrequently, sometimes they do give that. Yes, they are weed. Thank God, because if they were bigger, like especially right now, they would just get stuck in my esophagus because my esophagus is like not having it. And I have to go like this a lot, and it's really annoying. Ivor the Engine? Bagpuss sounds interesting. Is that about a bagpipe made out of a cat? Okay. Oh god. I want to get that out of my head. Isn't it usually a sheep splatter? Of course, you're totally welcome. Type 1 is terrible, and we're hoping that it doesn't get there. But it can, especially if I have to have the total pancreatectomy with auto islet cell transplant. But now they are able to do a transplant of islet cells from other people, so it would be a donation. So people with insulin there are people who've had this in studies and have paid doctors to, they have had the donor islet cells, which the islet cells are what produces insulin in the aisles of Langerhans in your pancreas. I know all of this because I've had pancreatitis pretty much my whole life because of cystic fibrosis, and it's just horrible. But anyway, the islet cells, if they can not be rejected by your body and your body can use them, then eventually you can hopefully go off insulin or off a pump or off a Dexcom, which is just huge for anybody with type 1. It's just life-changing. So I am just so glad that this is getting out there, because I was first told about auto islet cell transplant, which is where they take your own islet cells, some of them out of your pancreas, and then they put them in your liver. Yeah, it is a thing. Tell her to look up islet cell transplant. They're trying to get it listed as a organ donor type thing, so that insurance will pay for it for people with type 1. Yes, it is mad. So they take root usually in the liver, well, at least in my case, that's what they do. But maybe now they can transplant them into the pancreas, which would cause a higher risk of chronic pancreatitis or acute pancreatitis. But islet cell transplants have changed so many people's lives, and I'm just so grateful that some of the studies I participated in made that possible. And that was through University of Minnesota in Minneapolis and St. Paul. The Amplach Children's Hospital, they were the first ones to let me know what was going on, and that's where I started the study. And then I went back 5 times because it just kept getting worse. And the last time they wanted to do a test that was very invasive, and my doctor here was like, okay, it's like artists, right? I paint this way, it's that way. I do surgery this way, he does surgery that way. So if they want the way that I don't do it, my surgeon didn't feel comfortable doing that because he knew it could hurt me. It could injure my pancreas even more. And then I would have to have some of it removed or all of it removed if it was worse. And it could make me worse, and I could have gotten diabetes. So I'm glad I didn't do it yet. I'm saving that for like last resort. But yeah, it's just amazing thing, auto islet cell transplant. Some people get their whole pancreas taken out, live off of this and insulin. And then if the islet cells take root in the liver where they put them, which sometimes they do, they can come off the insulin and either be type 2 or not diabetic at all, or they can just be type 1. The pancreas is a very, very interesting situation that people don't know a lot about, and we're figuring things out every day, and it's pretty amazing. I hope you guys can see. Oh, Chris, I will send you an email. I can totally send you an email. I talk really quickly. I'll send you an email with the information and some links, and you can just forward it to your friend. Got you. Heather, I was just talking about you earlier. I'm glad you're here. I already sang the night meds song because I had to take my meds. But I've been talking about my plight and the research around chronic pancreatitis and type 1 diabetes, which, yeah, I will totally send you. No worries. Heather Mac, Giants Matt, Shut Up Matt. Who else is in here? Forgot. From a poet, because Brian really doesn't. Brian. That's gonna take a little bit. Who else is here? Someone else was here in the beginning. Mr. Krabs, Aaron Wilson. I don't know, but whoever else is here, thank you for being here. Oh, let me show you my bag. It's Disability Pride Month. I don't know if you. I've been disabled since before I was 18, but I qualified at age 19, and then I had 2 years where I was disabled before that. So, yeah. So then finally, when I was like dying and they came back from the dead, they were like, she qualifies for disability, right? And my mom was like, what? So we did all the paperwork before I even left the skilled nursing facility. So it says disabled boss babe. And my best friend got this for me off somebody's Etsy, a chronic illness person's Etsy. And I love it. She got this for me for her, I was her maid of honor. So I got her a bag, her bride bag or whatever. And pee time is important. And she got me this. But she was like, that's better than the maid of honor bag because it's more true. And, well, it wasn't that it was more true, but, like, I can use it. And I have been using it, and it's been 7 years? Oh, yeah. No, it has been 7 years because the wedding took a long time because of COVID. But, yeah. Oh, you guys. ADHD is so hard. I got home, went out, did the fireworks, I got home, had my asthma attack, then rested, and then tried to sort out my closet because ADHD, and then I stopped because I was like overwhelmed. And then I went and sat down and laid down for